Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Welcome to Sector 1FG. I am One Forsaken Gaming. It is our Twitch anniversary today. This is 1 year ago today. I made the decision to go Twitch full time from Facebook Gaming because things just were not working out over there. So anyway, so here we are. 1 year later, we've got 152 followers currently on the page and still growing all the time. Again, thanks for all the love and support over the past year as we've made the transition. So, but yeah, there we are. And hey, Mr. DJ Cliche, it's a great game. Yes, it is. Thank you so much for stopping in today. Which full time? Yeah, it's just I couldn't make a better decision for my life. For the page and everything else. It is just fantastic. I can't say that enough. Anyway, all right. I am on a little bit of a time restraint today as I've got to finish this within a couple hours so that I can get off to work in a decent hour. So let's go ahead and get this started. Yeah, so I also am wearing my I need to get some swag from you, Mr. DJ. Because I have my hoodie on today for Willy Will, and I wanted to be able to support both of you guys. DJ, so those of you who don't know, DJ Cliche and I are part of the Retro Gaming League, which we are reached the final of the season, and he and Willy Will are the ones that are playing against each other this week, or this week and next week, I should say. It's a 2-week finale, and the games are not exactly the best choices, I think, but nonetheless, they have 2 games this week and 3 games the following week for the finale. We have Gauntlet, what are they? Gauntlet, Defender, Spider-Man, and what are the other 2? I can't even remember. Usually I'm pretty good about these things. Slightly busy, so I'll be partially here. It's all good, sir. Happy to have you. So this game's about 2 hours. I don't know if the sound is okay, if I need to turn it down, if it's too loud, anything along those lines. I'll save that just in case I start getting low on health. I'll do that one. Yeah, I wish you both the best of luck. It's like I feel bad having to, I'm wearing one page's swag, but I have nothing for you to help to show my support for both of you. So I was like, I need to go get some, I need to spend a little extra money, get some swag for you guys. I gotta get you one of mine too. Huh. Alright, we made it. Alright, cool. There we go, got our guns power up here for speed. Let's go ahead and buy that. Everything about this is one of my favorite games of all time. This is probably number 2 on my list. Simply because it was like Legend of Zelda, but I don't know. A lot more awesome. No, Legend of Zelda, the original Legend of Zelda is my favorite game of all time, and I was tempted to play that one today instead of this. But I was like, no, I said on my stream on Sunday that I was going to play this, so I said, no, we're going to play Guardian Legend. I usually stream this about once or twice a year, anyway. And I figured, on an anniversary date, why not play one of your favorite games of all time? Let's go. Let's keep going. I said I'm a little bit on a time restraint. The only thing I don't like about streaming when I used to stream on weekdays is that I used to come on about this time every day, and I just I don't know, it just didn't seem like I was able to accomplish what I wanted. Weekends I have a little more time to kind of hang out. On these days it's like it's because it's a special occasion, I make exceptions. Went to bed about 4 o'clock, or not 4 o'clock, went to bed at, went to bed about 9:30 last night. Happy Twitch anniversary, thank you, Cripzilla, welcome! Let's just get out of here. Got all the items I can get for now. Well, not quite. Actually, I'll get that later. There's another item I could potentially purchase, but it's alright. I'm not going to get it right now because it's not worth it. Let's go. It's quite amazing to have, to be able to say that at the very least that I can, this has now been a year since I've started here on Twitch. Where should go? Oopsie. That's right, they're not gonna have enemy erasers yet. Only this first corridor. Everyone's doing okay today. I went to bed about 9:30ish last night. I was watching some Big Bang Theory episodes and I just passed out. I just could not stay awake last night, and then I woke up around 2:30. I said, alright, well, if I fall asleep at this point, I'm just gonna... If I fall asleep at this point, I'm not going to be able to wake up again, so... I'm not going to wake up to be able to do my stream, so I was like, nah, let's go ahead and wake up. I had a few things I needed to do anyway. Like, put a load of clothes in the wash, do some dishes... Like, yeah, let's just go ahead and take care of let's be an adult before we get to be a kid. I just like the fact what they're able to accomplish with this game. Broderbund is probably one of the better, I think, game developers that I've seen, like, growing up and stuff. Because I don't know if any of you remember the game Myst or Riven, and I forget what the third one was. They made it was like a trilogy, if I remember correctly. But they did make the same game. People that made this game made those games. And I still remember to this day what the solution for Myst was, and it was not very fun. After you figure out what this, after you go through that whole puzzles and everything else, and you're just like, what? It was kind of along one of those. It was kind of one of those games, and then, yeah. This game, however, game was awesome. And if I do manage to finish this before around the 2-hour mark, I'm also gonna something I wanted to do as well for you guys was I wanted to, what I meant to do on Saturday, or yeah, on Saturday's world record run, I wanted to play the 1FG tune for you guys. And I completely forgot. I got caught up in the moment and I completely forgot that I wanted to play the tune for you. And the sad thing is I told Willy Will that I was going to play the tune and I never did. I feel kind of bad. But we will play it today if I have time. And if not, we will play it for sure on Saturday. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on Saturday this week, but hey Sleepy J, good morning. I don't know what I'm going to be doing on Saturday quite yet. But Rogue Dawn is definitely going to be... has been put away. Rogue Dawn has been put away for a while. It's in my... I put it away last night because I did play it a little bit just to kind of... I was trying a couple of different things last night to see, and it was just not faring well, so I said, nope, I'm done. I finished the game, but I was like, whatever. I think I ended up getting like 57 minutes on it or something, and I was like, I'm just not gonna bother. I mean, I just wasn't gonna rush. Whoopsie. We got the ever-important fireball. Ouch. I hit my hand. Ow. Yeah, they put a cluster of little saucers right in front of me. That wasn't fair. Die already. Jeez. Health back now for sure. Oh well. Yeah, so I don't know quite what I'm gonna be doing this weekend, but I will figure it out later. I'm kind of having things go through my head, right? You know, ideas going through my head. I might... I was thinking about doing some, what do you call it? I've been wanting to get back in there with some Phantasy Star Online to see if I can get some more items. Potentially, I don't know, we'll see. Cool. Like I said, I've been wanting to get back in. It doesn't mean I will. Maybe my Dreamcast is just kind of just sitting there. I do still want to do some of my I bought the Castlevania like a collection for the Dreamcast as well. For the the NES classics and stuff like that I bought, so everything's kind of like sharper. Oopsie. Everything's like, the colors are a lot sharper and stuff. It just looks pretty. It just looks pretty. I mean, if you go back and you watch my former playthroughs with Rogue Dawn, I mean, on Dreamcast, you'll see what I'm talking about. Colors are just brighter. I probably should have went for that health. Hopefully it's not going to be my doing. Other little things are just going through my head. It's like, what console do I really feel like hooking up? Another one I wanted to do was, another game I've been wanting to go back and doing was, Mace the Dark Age on N64. Just some random ideas, you know. Alright, cool. Another one I've been wanting to do is, like, I wanted to do full playthroughs of, like, Mario, the original Mario Brothers and Mario 2. He's really spitting bullets out today. I'm gonna have to finish him fast. Normally, it's like sometimes he'll spit like one bullet out, and like every few seconds, and other times he spits them out like now he's just kind of like, he's spitting out multiple at a time. It just depends on what the computer, I think, is trying to. I've had worse though. The blue version of this monster is the worst. You get that one out until we get to the jungle area, though. Come on, dude. How much more are you gonna take? I'm actually piloting pretty well so far. There we go. Now, one thing, if you've never seen this game before, you see how these corridors have the gray on the outside, the little plates and everything? Those are the corridors you don't have to do unless you absolutely want to. You're not stricken to the ones that you need to do are the ones with red. Really? Like, he touched me once, he should have been dead before he hit me the second time. Oh well. I gotta get some health back. But... oh, perfect. Energy tank. That's that. Down to the other ocean area. Gotta go get a weapon upgrade too. You know what, let's go get these items real quick. Get these weapon upgrades. There's a round creature in this room. I'll take that one. Get some chip back, and then we'll go buy the other one. I don't know, probably maybe on the group page over on Facebook I might, I'll put a poll up and just kind of decide what we want to do for this weekend. As another one, I wanted to go back. I mean, there's so many things I want to go back and do too, like Metroid Dark Alliance, which is basically like Blaster Master but with Metroid themed. Really, really cool game. I have not finished it quite yet. I've kind of gotten lost. Not in the 6th level. I don't quite know where I need to go. As tradition of Blaster Master, where you kind of just had to figure out where to go. Nope, I need not chip, I need chip. Dang it. Ah! Appeared right on top of me. How fair is that? Oh, these guys should be able to give me some health back. Perfect. Sorry, that little single gun was just not cutting it. We're gonna skip this for now, for just a moment. So I can go get my gun upgrade, then we'll come back for it. This little mini boss over here. I'm surprised he's not dead yet. There we go, there's the gun upgrade. There's the full health, let's go. This makes things a heck of a lot easier in this level, because this level is kind of tough if you don't have your weapon upgrade. It's tougher, I should say. Like now it just like halves the amount of times you have to shoot things. Like normally the fish take like 2 little shots like this, but now they only take 1. This level's a little bit faster too. As you can see, the way the background is, the foreground is, it's a little bit quicker. I missed it like an idiot. No, that's 2 I missed. Dang it. But, however, usually with the speedy levels, these things do last a little bit less. So, it's all good. And I have the red version of this boss, which he spits out 4 fishies instead of 2. A little bit tougher. With the gun power up, we're definitely gonna have a higher chance of survival. Ah! Yeah, I felt that health there. Well, he's probably just about to, I was gonna say, he's probably just about to pop too, so we're good. Yay! Ah. The Hyper Laser, the only weapon in the game that can only be used while you're in ship mode. I can't use it when I'm in the overworld. Oops, almost walked right into the heart. Go. Definitely get that every speed upgrade that you can. Helps tons later on in the game. Yeah, nobody's dropping any chip for me. Actually, wait, hang on a second. Dang, usually the little flower things usually drop something. But I'll just grab that instead. Oh, now he does. Like, go figure. It's like, normally he drops an item, and this time he doesn't. Alright. Cool. Ah! It's alright. Gee, thanks. Gives me a little blue one. Right. Someone give me some health, please. Hearts are always nice, but not when you need chip. The little red round things are the good things, are the ones you want for chip, because they give you 500, but they only give you 2 hearts back. The red fishies are angry. The other thing is, like, now that I can, I'm just right now. I've submitted my run for the for Rogue Dawn. We shall see. They say it takes about 1 to 3 weeks, depending upon how fast the moderators and everything get everything submitted to speedrun.com. But technically, once it's submitted and they approve it and everything, I will be officially a world record holder for Rogue Dawn. for glitchless, no skip, no death, and 100% items collected. So you finished it on Saturday, was the official day I did do it. I know it's hilarious, it's on April Fool's Day, but whatever. But it's all good. But yeah, April 1st, 2023, I was able to finish. I was in those with those rules. I was able to finish the game. Game time was 54 minutes and 45 seconds. Is the game time that was finished. I don't know what my actual real life time was. I think it was like 58 minutes. 58 minutes and like maybe 58:15 or something was probably my real time. I don't know. I didn't put a timer on my actual screen. I was more worried about the actual game time than anything. The game time is what matters to me. But I know a lot of like stuff that they go off of are how much time you actually put on the game, like for your like real time and stuff, and it's like, game time is still the same thing. Game time is still game time. We still look at that. So regardless, I will be a record holder. Because the previous time was about, what was it, 55:29? Or 55:22, one or the other. And I know there's going to be room for improvement, but that'd be like almost having to say that you have to do an entire run without making any mistakes, without taking like very little damage. Things like that, it's just, that's never gonna happen. I did do an extra run afterwards just to try to see how I would have done. I did get 54:58, so I still can do it. I just don't want to. The thing is for me is I don't want to. From this point on, if I know I'm gonna be doing speed runs of the game, I know I need to record it because I don't want to, in case I'm able to beat that time of 54:45, I don't want to, I want to be able to submit it. To that guy in just a moment. This guy hurts, but it gives you, if you can survive, you get a nice little shield upgrade. It always almost kills you every time. Hey, Yoshi, welcome. Good to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Hope you've been well. We miss you. I think I want to go this way. Be a little more careful here. Working hard on ROM hacks. Well, there you go. Which one you working on? I'm pretty much just been doing Rogue Dawn a lot lately, but I'm wanting to get back into Dark Alliance. Maybe some Metroid X, I don't know. That's why you go this way. Super Junk Trailer Drunk. Well, that sounds interesting. Yeah, I've seen that one. That one's definitely pretty cool. Another one I wanted to do was Retroid, which was Super Metroid, or a Metroid but on the SNES. I've actually played through most of it, but I got to Ridley and he just keeps kicking my butt. And it's funny too because it's like I went through most of the game too, and I'm just like, dude, this is crazy. It's so different from especially like as you're used to seeing, like for example in the original Metroid, yeah, you press down to go into your Morph Ball, but in Super Metroid and stuff, you have to press down twice in order to go into the Morph Ball. So there's multiple times where I'm just like pressing the down twice, and it's not, and I don't need to do that in it because it's just supposed to be the original Metroid. I was like, dang it. My favorite NES game is The Legend of Zelda. This is number 2. This game is a very close number 2. And I actually just yesterday got my hands on my copy of Super Metroid Arcade just came in yesterday on for the SNES, so I may do that this weekend also, but to me the arcade is not, Super Metroid Arcade is not something I necessarily want to stream, because it's really just kind of like a random, I mean it's kind of fun, but at the same time it's kind of like, eh. I don't know if I really want to stream it. Simply because of the fact that all it is just basically you just keep going room to room to room until you finally just die, because it's about how far you make it. It's kind of like a high score type of game, like from the 80s and stuff like that, how we always like different high score games and stuff. It's just about how many rooms you can actually finish. More so than about, because there's no ending to it, and because it's on an SNES cartridge, they can only put so much on it. But it was basically it's on endless mode. Regardless, I can't do anything else about that. Once I'm done with this corridor, I'll grab the cartridge real quick. But yeah, my RetroPie has the actual version of it. And it's basically all it is you just go from room to room until, yeah, eventually it just gets too hard. I actually had one run through where, and I had it set on normal difficulty, and it put me, I was suitless, and it put me in 2 rooms back to back that were heated, so it's like there was no way I was gonna survive, and I only had like 3 energy tanks. I was like, yeah, this ain't happening. It's like both 2 rooms in it it put me in 1 room from Norfair, and then it put me in 1 room from Ridley, and I was just like, yep, this ain't happening. I appreciate the you think that I'm able to survive this, but the arcade though does require it does require some skill. I will give it that. It does require some skill in order to progress in some of those rooms, because you're definitely not, like, wall jumping is a must. And sometimes it'll put you in, like, Meridia rooms where you're suitless and you have to be able to, wall jump your way up to the top. It's just crazy. Yeah, and you can also, yeah, you can run into, like, Mother Brain on like, very early. It's like, what? Where is it? Let's see, just came in yesterday. There it is. Super Metroid Arcade. Just came in yesterday. Oh yeah, another shield. I should have waited in this room first. Because I have to wait in this room regardless for like 10 seconds, 10, 13 seconds. Yeah, no, it's a very cool idea, but I don't know if I'd want to stream it though. Because it'd be like, oh, here's a personal best for me every single time, but as I said, it's just endless mode is the only way that you can do it in this one. There's no in between. Like the other modes, you can choose like 10 rooms, 50 rooms, what your challenge might be. I mean, in all fairness, I think that you're pretty much gonna want to do endless anyway. Right, excuse me. But yeah, I don't think outside you're not gonna really want to do. So I don't think they made a horrible decision in when they put the cartridge together to say, just do endless mode. But it does put you in a random room. Every room that you leave, it puts you in a random room. Now, there is a pattern to it. There's like, if you keep choosing like the seedings and stuff like that, it does put you in like random rooms, but it does stick to a pattern. So if you keep playing the same ones over and over again, you can kind of memorize what the actual seedings are. And what room, so you know where to go, what room not to go into eventually, but excuse me. Sorry, I woke up at 2:30 so I could do my Twitch anniversary today. But yeah, it's very tough though. Like there was one room in Meridia where it's like the water it's like just above. I had to wall jump while in water until I could get up to the top. And you're just going back and forth, and it's like, oh my god, would this thing just end? Alright, this boss is gonna require some attention, so I apologize ahead of time. I do need this. This boss is rough. I hate how he slides these stupid things down. And in the meantime, trying to avoid these stupid bullets and everything too. Like, you don't know when he's gonna slide one, when he's not gonna slide one. It's crazy. So far so good, but it could easily turn the tide at any point. Ouch. I thought I was out of range of that bullet, but whatever. Ah! So if you're gonna ever start playing this game, when you get to this boss, I'm just gonna tell you right now, you will die several times trying to defeat that boss. He is tough. I just made it look easy, but I've almost croaked I don't know how many times. Against that boss, it's tough. Alright, now up to the corner, we can finish the jungle area part 2. And then after the next area, we'll be about halfway through the game already. I don't think I need it. I think we're good. But if I do say ask though, if you guys want to see my actual official the official run, I made a highlight on Twitch here to just show the official run for the world record, if you want to check it out. Just look for the one that says highlight, and it's just that run in particular, because in the stream I did 2 runs, but the first one's the only one that mattered. Because that was the one I got the 54:45 time for Rogue Dawn. We'll come back for that later. Spending too much time fighting enemies, but it's alright. Wait, I think I need to... No, it's over... Yeah, it is this one. As I was like, wait, hang on a second here. I have the world record. I was able to accomplish it. 54:45 is the world record right now, and I just accomplished that on Saturday. I'm just waiting for my... I've submitted it. I've submitted the video to speedrun.com, and I'm just waiting for it to be confirmed. But they said it can take up 1 to 3 weeks for it to, and I submitted it on Saturday, so we'll see how long it takes them to get it done. Yes, it is very impressive. I'm still amazed that I was able to pull it off. Hey, Mr. Fable, good morning. Lurking. All good. Come on, give me some chip. Hang it. Let me go over here. Oh, there's some chip right there. Perfect. Right, let's go up. Yeah, I was able to pull it off this week, and it was on my first try, too, and I was just, I mean, the thing was, is I was hovering around, I was able to beat the world record, and then, by about 21 seconds, and I was still in amazement of it, but I didn't know if I was going to be able to, like, beat it again, because my goal was to get to... Oops. My goal was to get to, what was it? To get below 55 minutes, and I was able to accomplish it. And just my first run of the stream, and I was just like, oh my gosh, are you kidding me? It was crazy. I was in complete shock. Because I told myself, if I can get this below 55 minutes, I'm gonna take a break from Rogue Dawn, because that is quite an accomplishment. And the other day I was able to, I was just doing a random run just to see what it was, and I got like 54:58 was my time, so I can still do it. I just need to, up here, nothing. I just need to be able to spend some more time on, you know, fixing the little mistakes that I make. Okay, this is the blue flower. I definitely want that one because it's a gun power-up. Let's go. In, out, in, out, in, out. So he opens up the darn corridor. Come on, buddy. One more time he should open it. Yep, there he is. Cool. But yeah, it was just an amazing feat for myself. I still can't believe I was able to pull it off. I still feel like I can do better. Can I do below 54 minutes? I don't know. It's gonna be really tough. And the thing is like I've gone through like the map and everything, and I've gone through like I haven't gone over it with anybody, like in terms of like not too much anyway. and I'm just kind of like, okay, what can I potentially do to make this better? You know, type of thing. And it's really kind of tough to, the way I kind of do the run. I said there's only one spot that I kind of want to see if I can do, because it pretty much makes it so that I can, if you go and you watch the run, you'll see after I do Ridley's lair, so to speak, I will come up around into it. I have to go back down onto like the planet surface to get those last 2 missile tanks, and it's just, I'm trying to figure out a way to get those without having to come back down. Enemy erasers, I'll take those. So if I could just figure out how to add those, like, to get through that a little bit quicker, I might be able to knock some more time off my, off the actual timer. But it's going to be extremely tough for me to do that. This boss is such a joke. He looks cool. That's about it, though. Alright, thank you so much, Yoshi. Appreciate you stopping in today. Thank you so much. Hope you have a fantastic rest of your day. We'll see you next time. I said Saturday's going to be my next stream. Looking for some chip, not for that. Yay. There it is. Oops, I forgot I already didn't do this one yet. Oops, I need to edit my stream here. I'm still saying it's Street Fighter 2. In a second, let me fix that. There we go. Sorry about that. I thought I changed everything. But yeah, I'm still quite amazed that I'm able to actually say that I'm an actual world record holder. It's crazy. I said the thing is, I still feel like I can do better. I like getting rid of those things because they're worth a lot of points. Those are the big guys. Alright, cool. That didn't go so bad. But then again, I also have my third shield, which does help a lot. Got him. Alright. Yeah, so I don't know what I'm gonna do this weekend. I may do some Dark Alliance. I'm gonna probably leave my NES console hooked up. Or I might do some Mace the Dark Age. I don't know. Maybe I'll do that Sunday. I've been wanting to play Mace again. Game is not easy for a fighting game. It's like, I'll go through phases when I want to do, like, because since I'm a retro gaming streamer, it's kind of like, well, I love my retro games, but it's like, I want to be able to, I go through phases, like, where all of a sudden I'll just want to do fighting games, and there's times I want to play, like, Zelda, Mega Man, and all the classics, Castlevania, all the old classics, and I just kind of like, which one do I really feel like doing? It just moves from one to another. That's all good. That's all fun and games, literally. Let's kick this guy's booty. Now have some fun. Let him have a little fun with have a little fun with that one, rather. Yeah. Hey. Get some health back for all that. Come on now. I'm back for that one. These things are not, no, I was gonna say, these things are notorious for not really giving any health. Yeah, that's kind of true. The little blue things don't give you much. Cool. That'll recharge everything. Whee! In we go. Hey Baker, welcome! Happy Twitchiversary, thank you so much, sir. So, April 4th, 2022, I made my official switch over to Twitch. From Facebook Gaming. I said eventually I was thinking of going and streaming on both platforms, and I did that for about a month or two. I said, nope. My reach on Facebook was absolute garbage, and it still is to this day. I just gave up. It's like when you're averaging 1 to 2 viewers at a time because people are not in. It's like I still post memes and stuff like that on the page, but my reactions have gone from like hundreds to a few hundred. Now I'm down to like the single to double digits. It's just not good. It makes me not want to be. I'd almost just want to just leave the page, just to have the group and stuff like that, and nothing else. Because it's really not worth it to me. But I still feel like I owe Facebook because they're the ones that got me started on all this. So I still post memes at least once or twice a day just to keep it going. But it's like my reach was just absolute garbage. Like I was getting, you know, just a few viewers on a. Promise me I'll never go to Kick. No, I don't think I will. I don't like the I haven't even seen it yet. I mean, I haven't really watched anybody on the platform, and I'm just not very. It's more geared towards gambling, and I don't know if I really want to deal with that. You know, or have that kind of crap. It's just not for me. I'm not gonna go on Kick. I'm not moving off of Twitch anytime soon. I love this platform too much. Yeah, he's been on Kick for a few months now. Ricky's been on Kick for a couple months because he does his bonus streams like nightly, like it would be like midnight my time, he does streams over on Kick for that. He was trying to do TikTok for a while, but he kept getting flagged for whatever reason. It's like Facebook. It's like this is what bugs. I can tell this completely bugs him too. Is that the wrestling games like 2023, like WWE 2023 or something like that, he kept getting flagged for content. And I'm just like, but what is he doing? And it's like every single time he streams a wrestling game, he gets flagged. And or like in this, the reach and everything just gets cut off and everything. But like on Kick, for example, he says it doesn't, he can do that as much as he wants. I just don't get it, but it's like Facebook gives the option to... Facebook gives the option. The first time I ever had that happen. It's like you allow people to stream the games, but you're flagging them for what reason? Because I know, even when I was streaming on Facebook, I would get, I'd get warnings for like streaming Mega Man X, for example, and Sonic the Hedgehog. Why? I don't know. It made absolutely zero sense whatsoever. I mean, with Twitch or something, if you violate something or whatever, like music or something like that, like for example, one of my runs for the Retro Gaming League got completely silent because I was playing the background music of like trance, and it completely just cut me off. It completely silenced like the music, like part of the almost the entire stream, because it didn't like the fact that I was running music in the background. But if I'm running game music, it did during Shinobi when I had to play it off of RetroArch. It didn't silence my stream at all, so I don't know. But they don't like warn you or anything. They just go ahead and do it, you know, that kind of thing. Versus like Facebook, where they just basically just say, nope, we're gonna cut you off completely because for whatever reason. Their algorithm was never... It was good for a while, like when I first started, but then it just went completely downhill. And I don't know what happened. I was even, like, I was streaming retro games and stuff like that, and I'd always be tagging retro games, and all of a sudden it just, like, my reach just went to crap. And I was actually one of the top streamers listed for retro games. I was like the 13th or 4th. No, I think I was in the top 11. Or no, I was like number 11 or something like that in like for retro games. People should come to watch me play, you know, watch me do retro games, and it just didn't. I don't know. It just wasn't the same. After that, all of a sudden I dropped that, and it was just like they just completely dropped me off like the face of the earth, so to speak. And that's when I saw that's when the downfall just started happening. I just said, forget this. This is just not worth it. So, Retro Game Mage, who is also over here on Twitch, he convinced me to give Twitch a try. And after it took me a little bit to get used to it, but I said, but once I was in, I was hooked. The little emotes and everything on the gift subs and everything, just once you gain affiliate, it's like I have 4,900, over 4,900 followers on, or I'm sorry, is it 4,900? I'm sorry, I think it's like 4,600, 4,600 followers on Facebook, and it just, I still didn't even have, I still wasn't even able to get subscriptions. It was crazy. And yet with Twitch, yeah, I streamed for 2 weeks and I already was affiliate and I got subscriptions and biddies and all that stuff. It's just, like I said, their platform is just all messed up. And now there's been rumors floating around that they're possibly getting rid of it. So I don't know. We'll see. Facebook might be getting rid of the gaming community and all that stuff. It's just a rumor, though. I don't think they'll ever do it, but to be able to as a content creator, it's just not. To get started, I think Facebook is a great platform, but in terms of actually staying on platform, no. It's like you graduate to Twitch, so to speak. Oops, not here. I want to get that weapon upgrade real quick, the final one I can buy from this shop up here. Gotta head to work. Alright, sir, all good, Baker. Appreciate you stopping in before work. I said I'm trying to rush through this myself. I said this game's about 2 hours. We're at about the halfway point, so we're on par, so to speak. Likewise, dude. Quick, let me go get this. Let me go get this fireball upgrade. Actually, another series I just thought of right now was another series I haven't streamed in a while is Contra. I'm gonna go back and do the NES ones, plug in my Switch and go back and play the originals. Okay, there's the fireball upgrade. Alright, let's go. Let's do like Contra, Super C, and then do Operation C maybe for the Game Boy. That's what I usually do, and I do 2 playthroughs of each game, so we'll see. Oh shit, I thought I'd be able to hit those guns from here. That's why you want the fireball upgrade right there, is all these stupid things. Just takes them out, and well, the weapon moves a lot quicker, and it's a lot stronger. So it's just a lot better, especially right there in that spot. You could easily die. time that one any better. I'm not doing too bad in this level. I'm doing pretty well, all things considered. You get the boss, it's like super easy. It's like after all that you get this boss, it's a little puny little thing. Ridiculous. That's it, he's done. It's like I'm also thinking about like Mortal Kombat and things like that. Like, do I want to do more fighting games? Do I want to do... I don't know. Just little things going through my mind. Like this area, I just like to rush through it. Oops. Didn't mean to do that. Yay, more chip. Get this corridor, not that I need it, but whatever. And yeah, don't forget to also, if you miss a stream, you can also go to our YouTube page and check out all of our streams from the past few months. As I made the channel, I made the YouTube channel back in middle of January, and so I have all my streams all the way back to about Christmas time. But yeah, all my streams from Twitch are now being archived over onto YouTube, so if you miss one, you can go back and watch it. Especially moments like, actually right now, the world record run for Rogue Dawn has been my most viewed stream right now, and it's already got like 60 views, and it's only been a few days. Got 20. I only have 20 subscribers right now for YouTube, but that should probably grow a little bit over time. I said I just made the channel, so. But you can definitely go and watch that world record run. I also still have it as a highlight reel here on Twitch as well, if you want to see just the run itself. It was quite an amazing accomplishment for me. Still amazed that I was able to pull it off. So I'm just waiting on speedrun.com to take my submission. So I submitted on Saturday, so it should be... There we go. They said, yeah, once I submitted, they said, yeah, it takes about one to 3 weeks before the actual thing, they'll post it. Assuming that they accept it, but they should. It's like, it was a glitchless, skipless, no death, and 100% items found. So I was pretty happy about that. We got, they said, under 55 minutes. It was great. I like destroying those flower pot things because they actually give you some decent amount of points. Points do matter in this game a little bit because you get extra hearts at certain points, which will automatically refill your health when you do get to that point level. Like right now, when I get to 1,000,000 points, I'll get another one. I can play this game forever. Never get tired of it. I still want to do I try to do an attempt of doing the TGL password one of these days. Grenades are maxed out. Let's go this way. I know the arrow points that way, but I go this way. Oh, that's why I don't go this way. Okay. What else we got here? I guess I should do one of the corridors, I guess. Let's just go ahead and do this one. That's right, this one's just like the corridor 4. You have to keep going in and out of the room until the door opens. One more should do it. Yep, there it is. But it's so silly because it's like it's not until you actually leave the room does the door open. My fireball can destroy your lasers. Ah. That's why this level can be tough. Little laser guys take away a bunch of health. Those little ships. They don't take a lot of damage. They don't take a lot to take them out, but they can certainly dish it out. Luckily the bosses in this aren't that hard. Yeah, this is an easy boss. Like, and then the other boss of the other corridor in this part is the same thing. Just a bunch of these little eyeballs. It's like, really? That one's down. And one more in this area. I gotta go to... There's a shop that's on the right-hand side of this area that I want to go to. Because it has a speed upgrade for my normal gun. Plus a shield upgrade as well. It's this one. There it is. And I think there's a mini boss here too. I think it's one of those red crabs. Or lobsters, whatever you want to call them. Tells you how to open up the corridor. Go. Oops, I didn't get my chip refilled. No, it's alright. We'll get it refilled at some point in this level, most likely. There's one. Just keep shooting your fireball. Eventually they'll run into it. Now we're maxed out. Perfect. That is such a great sound when you hear when you get when you're running low on health and then all of a sudden you hear that sound once you got an energy tank. It's like, oh yes. Little green guy. The only thing about that is like I got stuck right there. Just you and me, pal. So we got what? 1, 2, we got 4 more corridors left, and then we got the final levels, I think. Alright, let's go. There is one more spot I do want to get, though, before I head out. I'm gonna find it. I think it's right here. Yeah. Just want to get these enemy erasers or smart bombs, whatever you want to call them. Now we're out of here. I love the music in this game. Like, sometimes the enemies drop enemy erasers too, which is something that's important to, like, if you see a little pod forming, whatever it is, like an energy capsule coming up, and you definitely want to grab it. Or just wait for it, because sometimes if you, because the enemy erasers are ever important. Set the items to no use and then press the A button there. That's an energy tube. I don't want that one. I want... Is this the... It's one of the red ones. I think this is the flower. I can never remember. Nope, he got me. Damn it. Crap. I have to go back through all this again. No, it's not that far. No, I mean, it's either the flower or one of the mini bosses. That one's just the tough one. I just got in a bad situation. Nothing I could have done there. It bounced around me and I just couldn't recover. I probably almost had it beaten, but whatever. It's alright, we'll get another try here. I wasn't that far off. The saber is the best weapon to use against it because the fireball just can miss. It takes too long to go across the screen. If I would have gotten in like a position like this, I would have been fine. See? I would have been fine right there, but oh well. I died. Enemy erasers, because I'm gonna need those when I get to the next level boss. The corridor I passed earlier. This one, you want this weapon. This is those blue little rover creatures, yeah, these things. This thing is hecka fast, which is better to have it with this weapon. Just have it run into it. Aha! I'm kind of low on... I must have missed a blue lander somewhere. The little heart increaser, because I should have I should have had 18 already. I must have missed something somewhere. Let's take out this corridor, and we'll go take out the hard one. Actually, no, I'm sorry, I've got 4 more corridors. After this area, there's 4 more corridors, and then there's the final one. Thanks. There we go. Like they give you enemies from both the water area and the Mushroom Kingdom, so to speak. Plus some asteroids. My nose has not stopped itching since I started streaming. Gosh. Stop it! I took a pill, I took an allergy pill and I woke up. It's a red version of this boss, so it's the next one, and it's just a absolute endurance battle. This one's not so hard. I wasn't even watching my health, and I realized I was already down to 11. Alright, cool. That one's down. It's not too often I die in this game, but there are some bosses that are just ridiculous, like that flower I did die against. You can easily lose track of things in those battles, or just if things just don't go correctly, then as you can see it, as you saw it, it can just ruin you. And the sad thing is, there's really, against that red flower, there really is no way to escape it. Let's get out of here. Time for some flashy action here. Smart bombs. I have 220 enemy erasers, so I shouldn't have a problem getting to the boss. Too bad so far. Usually these guys are usually like some of the little green guys absorb your regular shots. Yeah, screw it. Use one. It's just like once you start getting too many on the screen, it's just impossible, especially like this part. You might as well just use the enemy erasers. They give you enough break in order to do it, but too much on screen. So switch over to Fireball. Time for the boss. Alright, here we go. The endurance battle. At least my fireball is fully upgraded. That will help. Get every capsule that they drop. You're gonna need it in this battle. We got 2 eyes down already, so that's good. So far, so good. Got 2, okay, 4 are down. This is where it gets tough, because if you don't have He only shoots bullets at you at this point, so you can't get any health back. Because you have to survive until he actually turns orange. I'm actually beating him pretty quick. Huh. Fireball upgrade really does make a difference to the third level, because every level, or every weapon in this game has 3 levels with the exception of enemy erasers. Every weapon has 3 levels of power. And you can tell what level your weapon is just by the color of it. And it also tells you when you highlight it. Yes! See how it says, like, there's this purple, it means it's level 3, green is 2, and then 1 if it's blue. Alright, we got 4 more corridors to go before the final one. There should probably be about another half hour or so for this game. Let's go. We're out of here. I think it's this way. South marker for the S. Let's go for some chip. Oh well. But this one? No, it's one over. Let's go. So the only problem with this level is like you don't get a your gun doesn't get upgraded. I was trying to shoot him down. Oh well. Sneak on by. Like that. I think this is just the green little slime creature. Nope. This one. Just let him run into it. Cool, take it. Let's go. It's like now they went from like I don't know what the heck you would call like the last stages. It's like now you're just in like a wasteland, desert area. Ouch. Lasers hurt. That's a difference when you go through 2 levels without a gun upgrade, though. Now then you come here and things are just even tougher. Some of the enemies not so much, of course, but enemy erasers, not that I really need them now. boss is this? Oh, this lovely guy. Easy peasy. There we go. Aw, couldn't get it. Looks like it was a heart anyway, didn't need it. Alright. As I said, the silver, the gray, you know, plated corridors like this, you don't have to do them if you don't want to. It's the red ones that you have to go to beat the game. You have to have it's the red ones you want to focus on. Because the last corridor doesn't open up unless you defeat all the ones that have the red. I don't think there's anything special for this one. You can just walk into this corridor and it opens. And if you've never seen this game before, I strongly recommend playing it. I said it's probably one of my favorite games of all time. Just simply because of what it did for the system, what they're able to accomplish on the NES. Kiss me. Evil spores. You certainly know how to take their damage off you too. Alright, cool. Maxed out right into this boss. Just fireball, press and hold both buttons at the same time, and only move if you have to. Just shoot right up the middle. Just grab the health packs or the capsules when you need them. Alright. What's up, little buddy? Alright, so that clears out this wasteland area. Like, I know there was something I needed to come up here for. Yeah, that's it. Come on, man, how much more are you gonna take? Alright, cool. Next. Ah! Those green ones can really hurt you bad. got most of our health back from that. Take that, very nice. Alright. As we're heading over to the final area of the game. Look how much those things take just to take one out. Like, my goodness, those little slimes take a lot. Let me through. Final showdown. Well, not yet. Final area 10. There's a shop, but I don't even remember what's in here. Energy tank, fireball. Like, you don't even need it. The energy tank maybe, but you don't really need it. Yeah, the two weapons there, the fireball and the other one, they should already be maxed out. 3 is the highest level that any weapon will go, so... Your thing's purple. Your item's purple, then it's already maxed out. Oops. Little blue ships are actually the most annoying things with their little bullets. They can just wreak havoc on you. You see them, you gotta do your best to shoot. Miss that heart. Cool. An energy tank. They keep putting stuff in front of you. This level's tough because you kind of have to... They keep putting stuff in front of you that would, that kind of block your shots. If you have your trusty fireball, you should be fine. And this corridor is very important because it has your gun upgrade. Your weapon power, your gun upgrade. It's absolutely a necessity. Ah, that was not a good finish. Oh, good, we got a heart though, we're okay. Overall, the boss battles are quick in this, though. Alright. Feel like right now, if you wanted to go shopping for the energy tank, you could if you really needed it. I love this music in this area. That went really well. That boss right there, I just realized that you have to sit in the corner. Because it's like, it's the easiest way to take him out. But he can be a royal pain. These red slimes. Help! This area, though, you kind of just want to just go through it as fast as you can. Don't spend too much time. And you'll find out those enemies right there. The little slimes aren't so bad. It's an energy tank. Boss. Like, gee, I recognize you. Like, I'm able to defeat you with my regular gun on the ground level, which would be a lot less powerful than the actual ship. Oh well. Keep firing. Go. See, like, the other thing is, though, too, is, like, one of the other games I've been kind of looking at is, like, other Metroid, Other M. I still want to do another playthrough of that one. All the damn fire, all the stupid asteroids. Here we go, full blast. Hit the afterburners. I saw that capsule, I missed it. Oh, I got that one though. Missed that one. Ah, gosh, darn it. Harsh. Came out of my mouth. There's a heart. We're doing okay here. Okay, we're good. Back to the middle area, just spam fireballs and shots, let's go. Seems not being very generous with health, but there we go. I can remember we used to try to use the, there's a weapon that has laser beams coming out the side of, like sabers coming out the side of your ship. We used to try to shoot it from the side like that, and it's like, dude, that weapon is just so weak. Hey, why can't you just stay out? The fireball destroys its lasers, so why not just shoot it from the bottom? Alright. Off to the final corridor. Self-destruct has been activated. chip one, not that. Like, I knew there was an energy tank right there, so I was like, ah, if I could just get my chip back. But it'll come anyway. At some point. Perfect. I'll pass. I'm gonna stick around to destroy all those. They take a lot. Oops. God, which room I was in. Alright, here we go. The final corridor. Like I said, this game does take about 2 hours if you know everything. You do speed runs, I mean, you can just go through the red corridors. You don't have to go through the other ones. There's just a gauntlet of bosses here, and then that's the final boss. Up now, my weapons are all powered up, and so am I. Alright. Next. One more boss after this one. Oh, it's kind of funny. It's like when you get to these like little energy capsules and stuff, but it's like you're expecting, you know, oh, I need some health back, and then you get the little blue spheres that don't give anything. You're like, no. I had that happen a few times playing this game. Like, oh, you're expecting a heart or maybe a red sphere, but they give you a blue one and it doesn't give you anything back. It's like, ugh. Like, what are you doing to me? Especially when you're low on health. Alright, cool. Alright, we're maxed out. Perfect. Alright, one more final spot. see something here. I like how your ship's like all red in this area. Alright, here we go. The final boss. One big old alien. See, like those little blue ones right there, it's like, God. Not the time to be getting these little things against a boss battle. Turning yellow soon. And that's the thing about this boss, is you have to use a weapon. Because you can't damage it with your regular gun. Come on, turn yellow already. And it's like, come on, I've been shooting you enough already. Come on. Seconds here and he'll be popping. Oh, he's definitely screwed now. I got an energy tank. Alright, GG's. There you have it. Alright, well, let me take this opportunity to remind everybody to please check the About section of the page so that you can get access to the Discord, Instagram, Facebook, which also has access to the group page as well as the merchandise store. And don't forget to subscribe to us over on YouTube so that you can check all their, if you miss a stream, you can go and check them out all on there. As I'll be shortly, after the stream's over, I'll be archiving this one over to there as well. Thank you so much, DJ. Appreciate it. Let me just do a quick check, see if any of my channels are on. Nope, I don't have anybody on right now. Wow, that's amazing. Okay. Well, sadly, no raid for today. But anyway, this is going to wrap it up for me today. I got to get ready for work. So, yeah. That'll be it for today. So, I'll be back again Saturday morning. Not sure what we're going to be playing yet, but it's going to be some more retro stuff regardless. Anyway, I'm going to get this lovely little thing here that says password TGL up here. And that completes the actual playthrough. So, with that being said, until next time, everybody, as always, please take care of yourselves and one another, and I will see you back here on Saturday at 8 a.m. Eastern for some more retro games. So on behalf of Squishy, Little Shop of Horrors, Squiggly, and Talon, and myself, get out there and have a great day, everybody!